Alright, welcome back. Oh, stop that swinging. Right, yeah, so last video I was gonna spray the seam strip. I ran out, I didn't have the battery bracket to secure the battery, so I've ordered that. I've got that now. The wheel hub caps, centre caps, I needed to find something for them because it came with the Revolution wheels stickers, which obviously I don't want to put on there. And obviously I've changed all the seals that were leaking on the gearbox or sump, and I've now filled it up with oil. I've run it for about 10 minutes. I'm going to run it again for probably about another 10-15 minutes, and then see if there's any leaks. Hopefully we're leak free. Now I'm just going to show you what I've done, what I've got for the centre caps. I was looking through the internet. Obviously these were the ones that come with the centre caps, and then I was just looking through the internet and I found these. I know they're not Leyland wheels, but it is a Leyland car, and so they're probably more fitting than anything else. They did have sort of blank silvers and stuff, but I thought I'd give them a go. So they actually come from ISA Ding Dong. I've got 2 lots just in case, because they're only vinyl stickers, so I've got 2 lots just in case they start peeling off at some point. So yeah, so I'm going to get them fitted, stuck on, and I'll show you them on the car. Need to put the seam strip on, which came up absolutely beautiful. Nice finish on it, pretty much matching what was on there on the other one. If you remember, I'd actually cut through this one, and as I was putting it on, I thought I'd fill it and spray it, but as I put it on, the filler come out. So yeah, so I'm going to get those bits on, and then I will take you round and show you it pretty much finished. Right, that's all done. I'm just going to run you around everything, and then we'll do a little final bit. So so there's my list. I've got most of it ticked off. The boot board and carpet I need to still sort out. Steering wheel I'm going to put on in a sec. Heater screen, I need to check that. I need to go out when it's cold and so on. Bonnet, scuttle seal, I will do that once I've done the cleaning, and I will also do the seal arch trims when I do the cleaning. So that's been running for another 15 minutes, and temperature is getting up okay. Going to switch that off now. Oil pressure's good. Ref gun is working fine. They're all perfect. Right, so I can't check the heater screen because a little trick someone told me about was to put a cup of boiling water in front of the screen to help it mist up, but it's so warm in the garage that I can't actually get that to work. So I think what I need to do is, be in a cold car, put the hot cup or hot water cup on the dash and let it steam up, and then check it from there. Obviously it works on the switch and stuff, but I just want to make sure it's actually working. So yeah, so steering wheel I'll do in a sec, but pretty much inside these door lock cover things, I did super glue them on. They've held up alright so far, so that's all good. So look alright, don't they? Quite happy with them. Probably would have liked them in black and silver, but they kind of, I suppose they kind of match the actual Leyland badge on the A panel. So yeah, so engine bay all done. Again, I will see what the leaks are like tomorrow. And yeah, pretty much everything is done in there, all looking good. I've got all my stickers on, apart from the Morris Cooper, or the Cooper S sticker that goes on there. I need to find one of them. I'll probably get that at Brooklands. Other than that, just needs a bit of a spiv up. Got my negative earth sticker on there, grills all on, bonnet stay catch thing is on. I left that off to the last minute because I keep catching my head on it. What else is it? Yeah, seam strip. Seam strip, yeah, so seam strip on, looks lovely. All I've got to do is just get some of the Dynax and spray it down in these corners, just so it runs down, comes out the bottom, and it just protects inside there then. So that's that. In the boot, obviously battery clamp is on. I'm charging it at the moment, so obviously won't put that on. All the straps on and is good. Yeah, so I was missing that little bit there, and obviously the decent bar, so that's done. This is just a piece of rubber that is used on what did I use that on? I've used that on a radiator cowl surround before, so I've got a roll of that. So I'm just obviously with the tyre wheel in there, it doesn't rub the paint off on the boot floor. So yeah, so apart from the boot board thing, which I'm still looking into getting the carpet for, and I may consider getting a boot liner board for there, but it didn't have one before, so I may not. So yeah, I am saying that this is the final episode of the Mini Cooper S Mk.3 restoration. Other than the cleaning, I'm done. It's got an MOT, got to have a final tune up, may go to Sussex Engines in Eastbourne to have that done with Keith and Project Racing Green. But yeah, it's officially done. So thanks for watching all the videos. I know some of them have been a bit boring. I know it's dragged on for 3 years, but I've had me issues and stuff. Yeah, so one final thing. So I've got some new carpet mats, some for the Cooper S, which are these ones. Had them printed in the Mini Cooper S logo. They've got the tunnel cutout on these, and I've gone for the hill thing on them as a protective thing, because I do wear carpet mats out. I actually got a new set for the Madwick. When I got the original set, they put that logo there, which I didn't like. I prefer the logos on that side, so I got a new set for the Madwick, again with the hill, extra hill bit. And I also got some for the GT. Again, got the 1275 GT logo, and I've actually had it the edging done in maroon, just to match obviously the colour of the GT. So there's a company on eBay that I use. They're on the internet as well. Anyone interested, they're actually really good carpets. They're not cheap. I think they are around about £100 a set, just for the fronts. They do come with some clips, so you can clip them into place. But yeah, I'm really happy with with the previous ones I've had in the Magic, all bar the heel bit. I was wearing it out a little bit. So yeah, anyone interested, I can let Keith know the link. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm over the moon with that, absolutely over the moon. First show will be Brooklyn's mini day. I think it's end of March, and if any of you going there, I'll see you there. And looking forward to showing it off. I'll probably do Himley Hall in this one as well. Yeah, so thank you, and I will see you on this next one. Thanks for watching.